Hey everyone, this is Prince Brightstar and welcome back to Phantasy Star. So, today we're going to be making our way back over to Dezolis so that we can pick up all the gear that we're going to need for the end game now. Let's go ahead and get past this guy here. And let's head on to the spaceship. We are going to Skure. Okay, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pull out the LANDROVR so that we can move a little bit faster here. Yes, indeed, this does work on Dezolis. And basically what our first goal here is we need to make our way over to a place called Twin Town. Inside there is a very important item that we need to pick up. Once we get that item, then we'll be able to actually conquer the different dungeons. Oh, somebody took some damage there. Here we got some Scorpius. At this point, Meseta just doesn't even matter anymore. Okay, so we're in an area with a lot of zombies, so I'm actually going to be using the wand quite a bit here. And it looks like I'm stuck looking at their animation here. Okay, we made it out. Alright, let's run away from the Sphinx. Here we got a white dragon, let's try to run away from it. There we go. And here's the exit to this cave. Let's pull out that LANDROVR again. And here we got some Lich. Looks like one of them tried to tie up MYAU, but it was easily taken out. Here we got a pair of Stalker. Alright, inside this cave we go. Let's turn to the left. And then to the right. And then to the left again. Let's run from the Sphinx. And now here's the exit to this cave. Yeah, so a bunch of caves all in rapid succession there, but we have finally reached... And here we have reached at least the entrance to Twin Town. We still have to actually get into the town itself. Alright, here's a group of blue slime. Let's try to run away. Alright, I'm just going to attack this group since they're not letting me get through. Here's a couple of werebats. Easily taken out. Alright, we have made our way to Twin Town, so let's go ahead and heal up first. And it looks like we're being healed by a Dezorian. Alright, and let's get the item that we need, although first I actually do need to sell some stuff here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to sell all of my burgers and colas, and what that's going to do is it's going to push the wand up to the top of the second page, and make it more accessible. And let me sell some other unneeded items here. Okay, perfect. Now we're going to come over here, and we are going to pick up this Ice Digger. This is the last vehicle that we're going to be getting in the game here, and it is really important that we get that. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to some of the town folk. The neighboring village are all liars. Don't listen to them. Okay. So, one thing about this particular town is, one side of this town actually is full of liars, while the other side is telling the truth. We of this town hate Palmans. Do you know what an aeroprism is? I'm gonna say no. It lets you see another world. Larima trees grow Larima berries. Those berries are our most important food, but it shrivels up after a few moments, unless it is put in a Laconian pot. To the west of the Corona Tower is the Dezolis cave. Our friends are in there. Give them our best, okay? The Corona Tower stands on the far side of the mountain to the north of this village. Okay, that's one side of town. Let's check out the other side. The neighboring village are all liars. Don't listen to them. This town welcomes all Palmans. Yes, indeed, we do. If you use a crystal in front of a Larima tree, it will become, yes, a Larima nut. Yes, indeed. Larima berries and blue Larima nuts used in dyes. Yes, they are, indeed. You can warp from the 10th level of the dungeon under Dezolis. Yes. There is a spring of life in the Corona Tower. There is, yes. Okay, so by now it should be pretty obvious that it is the west side of town that is telling the truth, while the east is lying. Anyway, we need to make our way over to the various dungeons of Dezolis now here, so let's go ahead and head on out. Here we've got a group of blue slime. Now at this point, it's my intention to try to conserve my energy as much as I can, so you're gonna start to see me run away from a lot of encounters here. Just because I want to hit all these different dungeons in one go. Although we'll take on this gold lens real quick here. Sometimes it is just impossible to get away from these gold lens. Okay, we need to go inside this connection cave here. To the right. To the left. Let's run away from this serpent. And to the right again. Okay, we've got a long journey ahead of us now here, so let's go ahead and pull out that new ice digger. Okay, here's some battalion. Let's try to run away. Now those things on the front of this ice digger will come into play pretty soon here. And it's a group of mammoth here. Alright, I don't want to risk this here, so I'm going to have everybody use the wand. Alright, looks like Odin did take some good hits there, though. Alright, we're first heading over to a place called Garon Morgue. Here we go. Oh no, we ran into zombies right as we got into here. I can't run away from them. What have you come for? Do you intend some mischief? Not really mischief. We're just here for something specific. This place is basically filled with zombies here, so I'm just gonna try to run away from them as best I can. Okay. Here we got some more zombies. And I'm locked into the animation. Alright, let me go ahead and try the wand here. Okay, we need to stop right here. Right in front of us is a pitfall, and we need to disarm that. So, MYAU, you're on. And we just found the Laconian armor. So, now let's go ahead and use the flute to get out of here. And we're going to put this Laconian armor onto ODIN. So now ODIN now has basically his final loadout for the game. Let me have MYAU go ahead and heal ODIN up a little bit here. And actually, let me get out the Ice Digger again real quick, so we can travel a little faster. Okay, to the south we go. Oh no, this magician is casting thunder on me. I don't want to risk that again. Okay, here's the next connection tunnel that we need to get into. And we're out. So let's hop back into the Ice Digger again. And this here is the Corona Tower. Uh-oh, the battle generator is going crazy again. Alright, let's just take out this vampire. Down it goes. Oops, too far. And here we got a couple of white. Easily taken out. I'm just gonna pass this one by. Like I said, Meseta really doesn't matter at this point anymore. Oh no, I'm locked into the animation again. I can't get away! Alright, time for the wand. Alright, on this floor we got a pretty windy path to go through. And there's gonna be even more turns upstairs. Come on, let me through. Alright, let's run away from this sorcerer. And another. Okay, this centaur here. Noah's gonna have to use his telepathy spell. Lasik lives above the sky. Here's a group of sorcerers. Let's try to get away. Oh no, the sorcerers are casting fire at me. Alright, looks like it's time for the wand. Is that the same group? Alright, Noah, you're on. The Mad Doctor in Albion has a Laconian pot. Oh, wait a minute, we already took out Dr. Mad. I guess news doesn't travel that fast. Alright, here's another sorcerer to run away from. We should be nearing the end of this floor soon. Here we go. Okay, let's open up this door with the dungeon key. This fire was lit during the eclipse, which occurs once every 100 years. If you give me a gem from a dragon, I'll give you some of this fire. How about it? Sure. Here, take this eclipse torch. So with that, we no longer have the amber eye, but instead we have this torch. Okay, so let's go ahead and use the flute to get out of here. And let's hop back into the ice digger. Here's a Frostman. Oh no, the blue slimes won't let me away. Well, let's do what we can to make sure that we do get away this time. Here we go. Not another group. Come on, let me through. Okay, here's our next destination. Be careful up ahead. At the break in the road, go to the left. Okay, so this guy is from the eastern side of town, and what that means is basically he's lying to us. If we were to go down that path, we would fall down a pitfall that has no exit. Now this cave in particular does have a lot of flights of stairs that we need to go up and down here. As we're making our way through, one other thing I do want to note is with Phantasy Star, it was actually compatible with both the original version of the music as well as the FM synthesis chip. This allowed the game to basically play the soundtrack and sound effects in two different ways. One using the programmable sound generator sound chip that was built into the Master System, as well as using FM synthesis instead. Here's a white dragon. Let's use the wand to get away. And I think for this one, let's go ahead and use telepathy. There are places in the sky where even spaceship cannot go. Indeed there are. Alright, let's go ahead and actually heal up Odin real quick here. Alright, let's try again to get away from these mammoth. There we go. Here's some stalker we need to get away from. Okay, let's open up this door with the dungeon key. There's the treasure chest. Let's go ahead and open it. And we found the Laconian shield. So let's go ahead and equip that onto Alice here. And with that, everybody in the party now has their final loadout for the game. But we're not done on Dezolis just yet. There's a couple of other things we need to get. Let's hop back into the ice digger. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to get out of the ice digger here. Okay, and now with the ice digger, we need to head down to the south. Alright, let's run away from this magician. Okay, here's the ice wall. And as you can see, with the ice digger, we can basically just break right through it. Okay, these mammoths are not letting me through. So let's go ahead and use the wand again to get away. Okay, it looks like we can at least get away from a singular mammoth, okay. And here is the next cave we need to venture into. Let's open up this door here. It's a good thing the game let me take a step forward there. Otherwise, I would have been forced to fight those mammoths. There's a frost man? You know what, let's go ahead and just take one on real quick. It looks like he's just trying to breathe cold air onto us. No thank you on the treasure chest. Okay, let's open up this door here. And we need to head to the left here. Here's a white dragon. Noah, you're on. Some Dezorians like to tell lies, so be careful. Well, I think we've already learned that. Alright, here's a mammoth, and it's not letting me get away. Let's try again. There we go. Okay, before I step into the next section here, let me have MYAU heal up the party. And here we got a couple of Titan. I'm actually going to have MYAU cast Help on Alice. Oh, I meant to have Noah cast a spell there. Go ahead and cast Thunder, Noah. And let me have you switch over to Wind now. This should be the last round. Okay, inside their treasure chest is the prism. Okay. So now let's go ahead and use the flute. We are almost done with Dezolis, we just have one more stop to make. Let's hop back into the ice digger. And let's try to get away from these mammoths. We do. I have to wonder how these mammoths are actually surviving when we have to break through these walls of ice. Alright, let's use the wand to get out of here. Okay, we're past the ice wall. Here's an executor. Easily taken out, though. Alright, let's go ahead and use the wand here. I don't want to risk this. Okay, let's head back into this connection cave over here. Here's a white dragon. Let's go ahead and use telepathy. There are secret doors in the dungeon maze. Okay, and let's hop back into the ice digger one more time. And through the ice wall we go. Right down to this tree right here. So, this is the Larima tree. Basically what we need to do is we need to first defrost it. Let's see. Alice raises torch towards the sky. Alice takes the nut of Larima and puts it in the Laconian pot. So we needed a couple of items there to get those nuts here. So, Alice, go ahead and cast Fly. This now brings us back to Palma. And let's go ahead and get ourselves healed up. Actually, there's a better place for us to go get healed up. Because we have effectively now reached end game. So I'm thinking, let's go ahead and see our old friend Suelo. Okay. And there's just one more thing that I want to do, and that is to... Actually, first I need to empty my inventory, so let's go into the other shop over here. So let's get rid of the iron armor. And it looks like that's all that I can really get rid of here. And now let's go ahead and get ourselves a bunch of burgers here. Okay, our inventory is filled. And so with this, we have completed our adventure on Dezolis, and in the next episode, we are going to go after Lisic. Thank you for joining me today. This is Prince Brightstar signing off. I'll catch you next time.